Kia ora, welcome to Newmarket station in Auckland. This is Riley Komoda here. Have a look. Here is the train timetables of which the next service is due in. Western and Southern Line trains stop here. There's a ticket machine, train information. Head through these gates now. Got the hop card, shall tap through. We're officially through the ticketed area of the station.
Please use the stairs
Find.
on the left.
We head down the steps to the platform. Down we go to the platforms. We've got this white tomato service, a Western Line train is about to leave. Its next station is Parnell. There's the conductor, or guard, whatever it's called. Same thing basically. Should leave now. No, it says it's due in about 3 minutes. Could be when it's leaving, but while the train stopped at a station for 3 minutes straight. Does not make sense to me. Just slowing down the network. Newmarket is a major station. It's an interchange station with 4 lines, Southern and Western Line. This is a Western Line service heading into the city. It's an AM class, Auckland Metro.
The next train arriving at platform 1 is a Western Line service.
This is AM 84 and AM 28. Now leaving for White Tomato station. Here's the main CBD station in the city. Here at Newmarket. This is the main concourse area up there. And that train just left. AM 28 and AM 81, I'm pretty sure they were. Seating area there. Vending machine there. This is a modern one. Unlike some smaller suburban stations, the ticket machines are behind the gated areas while the next Western Line's in 2 minutes time. Behind the gated areas are. So you have to get a ticket before you go through the gates. Looks like it's pretty frequent into the city. Check. Opposite direction. Got escalators here going up to the platforms, and there's probably lifts as well. There's lifts as well, but there's emergency assistance box. Looks like no trains due on platform 1 for some reason, which is a bit odd. The next service is a
Please mind the gap when boarding the train.
Western Line to Waitemata, stopping at Parnell next. In fact, here it is. Actually, this is terminating from This might be it here. I've got no idea. Here's another train arriving on the other side. Show you in a second. Here's the other train. A Swanson service. This is a Western Line as well. The next service after this is about 8 minutes time. Auckland trains have this weird feature where some of the doors have steps up to the actual interior of the train. This is a level boarding area. See, but there's people in the way. Actually, let's go and up the other way. Signal is displaying clear for this direction. I am confused of what's going on here because it's going that way towards Swanston, so we'll take a turn to the left. Here is AM 511. This train's terminated.
The next train arriving at platform 4 is a Southern Line service to Waitemata. This is a 6-carriage train.
Out of service. AM 511. This is AM 390. Leading the Swanston service, also known as a Western Line service. It's got the exact same signalling as Melbourne at the speed signalling. There is a Waitemata service, Southern Line, AM 904. That is AM 911 there too. Pretty sure it was. There it comes, it's leaving now. Train's leaving. Got double engine platforms here. Go straight ahead towards the stabling yard. This is a pretty interesting platform. I think there's 3 tracks but 4 platforms here, which is pretty unique. This will go to Swanston, as it is a Western Line train. Very interesting movements here at this station. AM 390 again is about to take off. Signals there. Looks like it's clear medium speed it's saying. I'm used to Melbourne speed signalling, so yeah. So the engines are about to kick in. Western Line's only has to be 25 km per hour to navigate the turnout. The rail, of course. AM 390 at the front and AM 105 at the back. I'm not sure if it's 105 or 05. There's a Waitemata service, Southern Line train. The Newmarket station sign as well. Background. Auckland uses 25 kilovolt AC overhead electrification. There's another Western Line train. AM class, as it usually is. 77 tonnes. Or 877. I'm not too familiar with Auckland's numbering system, but yeah. The back is AM 443. Must be a lot of AM classes in Auckland. The only type of train in the city. So unlike Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Perth, or any other city in Australia, Adelaide even, but there's only one type of train in Auckland, and it's the AM class. Here's the map of the train line. This is a Swanston Line platform and the lines here. So it goes to Swanston, Western Line there. This is the Southern and Western Line. Southern Line to Pukekohe, I think that's how it's pronounced, but yeah. Jury, Hui Nui, Penrose, Ellerslie, Ramiura, Parnell, Newmarket. Here's the weird step quirk I told you about earlier. You have to take a couple of steps up into the train because the main cabin isn't always flush. This is the back or front of the set. Driving cabin where the driver sits to control the train, and then I'll show you a bit later on the middle cabin, which is flush. Driver's cabin area. There's AMA and there's a trailer car here, which is flush with the platform. This is a Western Line service. I'm not sure when it's leaving. It's heading to Waitemata. The next station's Parnell on this service. It's enough of platforms 1 and 2. Pretty sure this is. Here is a guard thing. I don't know what the point is, but yeah, pretty interesting. Got the escalators. To the way out area, or Putanga Maori. I'm not really good with Maori pronunciations. That looks like a Southern Line service. Yes, it is. It's a Pukehoki service. I'm not overly good with these pronunciations, so a bit unusual. Anyways, these are toilets as well. Platforms 3 and 4, or Pei. Yes, Pei in Maori. My Maori is not very good. I'm not from here, so there's a Pukehoki service. But again, probably didn't pronounce that. It's leaving now. They're a really cool livery at train. The Waitemata service. It's leaving, but okay. So one hunger service in about 7 minutes time from now. This is a Waitemata service, just leaving now. Platform 3 and 4. Platforms 2 and 3 share a single track through the middle of Newmarket. Vending machines on both platforms, as well as seating, rubbish bins, etc, etc. Passenger information displays, lighting and CCTV are on both platforms. Here's like a ramp down to the street.
Service to Waitemata, which will now depart from platform.
There's a one hunger in about 5 minutes time, which is like a little branch off the Southern Line. I think it could be the most infrequent line on the network.
2 minutes goes really quickly, doesn't it?
And after that is a Southern Line to Pukehoki via Puinui, Papakura, to name 2 major stations. Pukehoki is into Waikato, while the rest of the stations are in the Auckland region. I think Jury might be opened now, but not sure. There's a few other stations that are opening up around here. Otahuhu's in the major junction. That is before Penrose, where you go to Bonhunga. But I think Bonhunga trains also stop in Newmarket. Does. You got Newmarket, Remuera, Green Lane, Allesley, Penrose, Te Papa, Bonhunga. Then to Pukehoki, I think. Otahuhu. Another train arriving in a minute. double sponsored service, which might be a shuttle. This is another train to the city, also about to arrive. Very, very busy station this is. Some of the best train frequencies, and I think it's actually better than Waitemata Station's train spotting. Not the second busiest station in Auckland. Got a lot of action through here. Just passengers, no freight. One hunger train is due in about 3 minutes. And a Pukehoke in about 7 minutes. 6 minutes ago.
For your
Let's
safety,
go.
always stand behind the yellow line.
Again, Otahuhu, Middlemore, Tapatoto, Huanui, Home, Manurua, Timahia, Takanini, Papakura Drury, Njakora, Payatata, Pukehoke. I mispronounced like all these names. Then there's Harnell and Waitemata. Trains going towards.
The next train departing from platform 4 is an Onehunga line service to
Onehunga.
This is a 3-carriage train.
I'm awful with these pronunciations of these Maori names. Here's a One Hunger line service. One Hunger, no pronounce it. On platform 4. It's arrived 2 minutes early. Set number 1196. Only 3 characters long. Show you one of the lifts. One of the concourses. Like the concourse area again. Then we will take a train out from Newmarket to somewhere else. This is about peak hour, so trains are most frequent here. This is going back to Swanston again, Western Line, AM 3:47. So could be over 1,000 of these trains in the network. Trailer car is flush to the platform. Train manager there too. Here is
The next train arriving at platform
Western
2
Line.
is a Western Line service to Waitemata.
left.
This is a 6-carriage train.
Got Grafton, Manhunkalelu, Queensland, Morningside, Baldwin, Mount Albert, Avondale, Newland, Vale Road, Dunedin, Sunnyvale, Henderson, Sturgis Road, Randui, and Swanson.
This is a 6-carriage train.
Swanson, now this train's leaving. This is one hunger line. It's going very, very slowly. It's quite a clear signal ahead of it. We'll watch it pull out. As for now, we're walking along escalator bank. One hunger. I guess the headlights are off for some reason, as Auckland Transport don't want to use those. This is a Waitemata service, so trains terminate here. So it's terminating, go back into the CBD again. A bit confusing, the Auckland train network. We'll go in the elevators, check those out as well. Actually, it's on the other side, the elevator is. Here it is. Wait for the person to get out first. Go in to level 2, or the concourse level. Up we go. We'll exit the elevator and go across to platforms 1 and 2. Call for it. Might be sensor, but it's not really sensor. As you're starting to see New Australia elevators. Stand to the left in case someone's on the right. As if it's a train door. The rule. Stand left.
I'll go the next one.
Thank you. So down is a nice little advertising thing, nice little safety poster. Hold child's hand. Hold handrail, no jumping. Keep away from doors. Little safety features. There's a Western Line train on platform 2, bound for Waitemata, and the Pukehoke train, bound for Pukehoke. Next up is Remiera. Like the next service is Swanson Line train. No idea when this train's arriving. Shall wait a couple of minutes for it to be here.
Wednesday 13th to Thursday 14th of May. From late evening, buses replace all trains on the Western Line between Waitemata and Swanson. Please visit ap.gut.nz/travel planner to plan your journey.
Western Line, take that. Wait for the arrival of it. Assume it will come from that way, turn around, head back out again. Most of it are just dock platforms. They're acting like dock platforms do usually. Got an AT hop card that allows a $50 weekly cap. Whereas if you're paying with contactless payment or buying a cash ticket, it will obviously cost you a lot more. As cash tickets don't have daily caps and weekly caps, and I think credit card payments don't have the weekly $50 cap, which you do see in Sydney or other cities.
No.
Apparently a Swanson train is in due in 1 minute.
They should hang out. They should become good friends.
Up there it is, coming from Waitemata. The headlights are on now as it gets into night time. Soon the sun will set.
Please mind the gap.
6 carriages. Leading is AM 428.
For your safety, always stand behind the yellow line.
Reverse out the junction
For your safety,
to triangle.
riding bikes or scooters is not permitted at stations.
But these might be automated to the depth we were talking about earlier, and we're on board a train to the Western Line. That's the end of the video. Hope you like, comment and subscribe. See you all later. Matawa.